Can y'all read? Can you read? It says right here, food stamps are over, y'all. Over.
Huh?
SNAP benefits update. USDA to completely deconstruct the whole entire program.
What?
Are you still sitting on your tail? Are you? Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. I'm back home. I had a good time with my family, and I'm sure you guys did too. You're going to have to excuse me today because I'm having a problem with these teeth again. I don't understand why I cannot adjust to these teeth. I guess because it's not real. That's why. And my mouth can tell that it's not real. Moving right along. Y'all, this video today is for the people who are still sitting on the government system. The EBT, the SNAP, the Section 8, the Medicaid. I'm talking about you able-bodied people. I have to keep saying able-bodied. Y'all know good and damn well when I talk about food stamps and government benefits, I'm not talking about the disabled. I'm not talking about the veterans, okay? I'm talking about the average, everyday person, able-bodied person, okay? I'm always talking about them. And ain't nobody making fun of y'all like y'all say we are, okay? We trying to help you. There is a storm brewing, and you're sitting there acting like it can't hurt you. So you sit there and you wait and you wait and you wait and you complain and cry all over the internet. And you do nothing. What's going to happen to your house in that storm? It's going to blow away. And you ain't going to have nothing. You think you ain't got nothing now. You just wait, honey child. You just wait. Right? Anybody smart in their right mind know that you just can't depend on anyone, including the government. Sometimes not even your own family. And I guess sometimes you can't depend on yourself because you're still sitting idle on the system. Now, I'm going to play, let me see, 1, 2, 3 videos. Okay? Could be 4 or 2, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to play them for you. But I need you to pay close attention and watch the whole entire video, okay? Because one video I am going to debunk, all right? Okay, first I want to thank you for the PayPal, the Cash App to buy me a coffee. The super thanks, y'all. Thank you for buying the soap that's going to be cut real low starting today, all right? And thank you for going on over there to knickknackhaven.com. Going on over there and buy you some stuff. Going on over there, all right? I got this Grinch mug. Look at the Grinch. This is really a nice mug. He said, this is my Grinch face. How many of y'all know someone that has a Grinch face? They would like this mug. Or do you just want it for yourself, huh? Brand new. It's a brand new mug. But y'all, look at this. I'm hurry up. Just let me show you this picture. Santa picture. Look how cute this is, y'all. You could put your beverages in it. You know, I don't know what y'all drink. Tea, milk, eggnog, whatever the heck you want to put in there. Mixed drink, whatever. But it is a very nice picture. I like it. Brand new. Brand new. It says here, it holds 94 ounces. 2.6 liters. That's what this holds, all right? You're going to love it. One more item. It's not a Christmas item. You can't tell me this ain't the cutest darn thing ever. You can't tell me that it's not. Look at them kitty cats. Look at that on both sides. Both sides. This mug is amazing. It said meow partner on the inside. Can't say that. I can't show you. Let me see. I'm trying to show you. Anyway, you'll see it on the picture. All right, very nice. You can feel the grooves. It's embossed like, okay? Really nice. Move right along. Let me play this first video. And I need y'all to go down in the comment section and tell me how y'all feel about what's about to go down, if it's about to go down, and if you think it's true. Okay, like I said, I'm going to debunk one of them. And here we go. It's going to be this first one right here. Cough drops, y'all. I've been having scratchy throat, chills, cold, hot, while I was in Memphis. Taking all kind of medicine. All right. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. I'm going. Shut up. Be quiet. Be patient. Damn.
You want some breaking news? This is some breaking news that shocked the hell out of me. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see this one coming. While the media is talking about all the antics, they're not talking about the fact that the Trump administration just paused food stamps for every single American who receives them for 90 days.
Y'all believe that? Up to 90 days. Where is he getting his damn information? That's what I want to know. Where did you people get your information? I'm going to have to start doing better myself because some of the stuff I put out, I found out later the hell is not correct. The date's all wrong and every damn thing, But where these people put this out there? Where the hell they get this from? Move right along. Listen what else he has to say.
Food stamps and all emergency assistance has now been paused. On Monday, the Office of Management and Budget.
He said all of them. Food assistance, Section 8, all government funds have been paused for 90 days.
Ordered all federal agencies to temporarily suspend payments for grants, loans, and other forms of financial assistance. And this freeze affects domestic programs like SNAP food aid, early childhood programs, and housing assistance. And this for 90 days, during which time the administration will review existing programs.
Now, they are going to review programs. They are. And they are going to make people reapply. I don't know why I'm looking up there. They are going to do that. They are. That's not a lie right there. But keep listening.
And this pause will also impact refugee resettlement programs, including those that are assisting Afghans with special immigration visas. It's going to impact the clean water projects that we have for infants. It's going to impact assisting Afghans with special immigration visas. It's going to impact the clean water projects that we have for infants. It's going to impact the basic education for children. It's going to impact anti-trafficking initiatives for girls. It's going to impact medical distribution for children and others with diseases that are being supported and offset by governmental assistance. All of that is what's being impacted by this pause. That's what we're taking care of. That's what we're taking care of right now during the second week of the Trump administration, because this is where we are. I know that there will be time.
So this is, he said during the second week of the Trump's administration. Second week. So he predicted this long time ago, this is going to be a pause. Trump just got off. He said second week, y'all. He said second week. Lied. Nothing was paused for 90 days. Nothing.
So when the Trump administration will do something that shocks me, that I did not see coming, that I didn't expect, it's going to happen. But a lot of things that are coming and a lot of things that I've seen are things that I knew would happen because I read Project 2025 from start to finish. But this one, I didn't think he would do it. It was said he would do it, but I didn't think he would. And
now you see you can't believe everything that you hear. You can't believe what you hear from the news media. You can't believe what you hear from the podcasters, the TikTokers, the Instagrammers, the Facebookers, the YouTubers. You cannot believe everything that you hear. You're going to have to go and do your damn homework. You out here panicking for nothing. Do you hear me, people sitting on the system? You wouldn't be panicking if you got up off your tail and did something with your life. You would not be panicking, okay? Stressing out, losing hair, losing everything because you think you losing your livelihood. I'm going to pull this up right here. All right. Let me pull this up because I can't read when it's inside OBS. So I had to put it up on my screen. There we go. I had to ask AI, y'all. Because like I said, you can't believe everything you hear. And I know AI ain't totally correct, but I believe they are totally correct about this. I asked, was food stamps, EBT is going to be paused for 90 days? It said no. No, food stamp SNAP benefits are not paused until January 2026. A recent government shutdown caused a temporary pause in November 2025, but the program has been fully funded. Listen to this, y'all. Fully funded through September 2026. So that's next year. 2026 in September. Some states have already issued benefits, while others may be on a slightly different schedule based on their state's specific system. It is also important to be aware that new work requirements, do you hear me, are being phased in, which could impact some recipients in the future. But this is separate from the funding issue. All right? I'm not going to read all that. Y'all can read the rest. See how lies are spreaded? Do you see how I move my camera? Y'all keep looking over there because it used to be there, now it's over here. All right? But do you see how lies get spread and started? Okay? Like I said, that video, I don't know, he said 2 weeks from, I don't know if he meant it started 2 weeks within the Trump administration, or that video is that old. Could be that old. I have no idea. So that's why you have to pay attention, and I have to pay attention also. All right. Next one I'm going to pull up. You guys know this man. You know him. And I like him. Tim Pool. He has a YouTube channel called Timcast IRL. I didn't know what IRL means. It means in real life. That's what that means, okay? Now, Tim, I like Tim. I do. He speaks the truth. Now, I don't know what he's saying is true, but Tim usually don't lie. He gets his information from somewhere. So I'd rather pull information from someone like him, Officer Tatum, maybe Candace Owens when she ain't on, acting a little, maybe her sometime, and other people, okay, that's well known. Here we go. Food stamps are over. That's what Tim Cass said.
SNAP is cooked.
Woo.
What they're saying is there's a lot of fraud. People who shouldn't be getting SNAP are getting SNAP, and more importantly, they're dead people getting SNAP. But maybe that's just the excuse. The reality is this country is spending way too much money, and it is not sustainable. The interest on the national debt has become one of the top expenses for this country. I believe it's at number 4. And so we need to get spending down. Interestingly, one way to do it, or at least one area we can cut, is SNAP. It's also bad culturally when people are getting free food and exploiting the system. So what they're doing is they're going to completely deconstruct the program and require everyone to re-sign up, meaning...
Keyword is deconstruct the program. We starting over. We got to get the riffraffs out. We got to get the scammers, the fraudsters, the frauders, people who's frauding the system. We got to get them out. The people who ain't supposed to be sitting on the system. The people who we didn't let over here legally. We got to get them off too. And some of y'all been sitting there for so long, we got to get y'all off. We got to get you off because the government is not going to survive. Okay? We got to start thinking about our elderly people surviving on the little money that they get. We got to think about them. Okay? We got to think about the disabled people. We got to think about them. All right? Not you able-bodied people who keep having all these damn kids because you can't control your urges. Okay? And because you lay down with no good men that you know ain't no good. But you expect us to take care of your kids. No self-control whatsoever. And we're not supposed to be mad at you. We're supposed to accept it because you have kids? Give those kids to someone else if you can't take care of them. That's what you should have done. Give them to your mama, give them up for adoption, give them to somebody. But we shouldn't have to take care of your kids until they're grown. We shouldn't have to do that, okay? You already a grown-ass person, and we're taking care of you, all right? Because some of y'all ain't got no kids, and you're still getting food stamps. But a lot of y'all do. That's why you abusing the system. We don't want to have to keep paying for your housing. We don't want to have to do that. We need you to get up off your ass and pay for your own housing, your utilities, and everything else, your food and everything, your survival. That's what we need you to pay for. And don't get mad at us because we feel that way. Because if you was a working class citizen and they was taking all your damn money out of your paycheck, hell, you would feel the same damn way that I do and everybody else. You ain't gonna want nobody taking your damn money. So I don't want to hear that down in the comment section. You don't feel sorry for people. No, I don't. Especially if they're able-bodied. I only feel sorry for the elderly people and the children and the disabled, okay? Those are the only ones. And sometimes I don't feel sorry for them either. It's good, how they act, all right? Moving right along. I'm sorry. I just had to say that because it was true. Oh, damn.
SNAP is cooked.
Sorry,
What
start
they're
over.
saying is there's a lot of fraud. People who shouldn't be getting SNAP are getting SNAP, and more importantly, they're dead people getting SNAP, but maybe that's just the excuse. The reality is this country is spending way too much money, and it is not sustainable. The interest on the national debt has become one of the top expenses for this country. I believe it's at number 4.
Ooh.
And so we need to get spending down. Interestingly, one way to do it, or at least one area we can cut, is SNAP. It's also bad culturally when people are getting free food and exploiting the system. So what they're doing is they're going to completely deconstruct the program and require everyone to re-sign up, meaning a good majority of these people will not qualify. We can't live this way. And I don't mean morally, I mean mathematically. You can't have a society that keeps shuffling money to those who are not producing.
I agree. What's wrong with what he's saying? People who are not producing, they just taking. But they never give. And the way for them to give is to get up off their ass and get a job. Give back. Pay your taxes. Do what you have to do. But give back. You sat on the system for so long. You done got so comfortable. And it hurts your soul to get up, go apply for a job, get a job and go to work and feed your own damn kids. Take care of your own family. You don't want to do that. Why? And then you get mad when people call you lazy. Hell, that is lazy. What do you call lazy? Look it up in the dictionary. Huh? You're lazy. You're entitled. But you want to call other people entitled. You entitled. We've been taking care of you and your kids your whole damn life. Some of y'all were raised up on the system from your own mammy and pappy. Okay? Raised up. And then you start having babies doing the same damn thing. Right? Right. Ain't you tired? I didn't want to be like that. I love my mom to death, but she struggled. She made money. She worked. Okay? But she still was on the system. I didn't want to live on the system. I want a better life for me and my children. Okay? I'm sure she did too. But y'all, don't get mad at people. Don't get mad. Get mad at your own damn self. Get mad at yourself.
Any system with greater output than input will collapse. And that's been the American system for a very long time. Sooner or later, the bill comes due. Now, we've been running forward as a little bit slower than we've been getting pulled back. That is, we produce, let's say we generate, let's do hypotheticals. You make $100 per day, but you're spending $1.05 per day. You are slowly losing money from your savings. Eventually, you decide to do a stimulus and print more money, creating inflation and causing problems. Sooner or later, the bill comes due. And now, as everybody has said, the SNAP thing is being heavily exploited. This may be the end of SNAP. Newsweek reports the U.S. Department of Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins has said the department will completely deconstruct the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program in an effort to remove fraud and corruption from the program. The USDA told Newsweek Secretary Rollins wants to ensure the fraud, waste, and incessant abuse of SNAP ends. Rates of fraud were only previously assumed, and President Trump is doing something about it.
What if they just start giving y'all food boxes? Y'all remember those commodities, foods, the canned meat, the pasta, the rice, the beans, the cheese, the government cheese. Y'all remember that? What if they start doing that? Because you can't say they ain't feeding you because they're giving you food, okay? They may give you some milk and stuff like that. You remember that powdered milk? You remember it? Your mom make that powdered milk. She add that water in it, and then she puts a little carnation of pet milk in it to roll around and then stir it up real good to make it taste decent. Y'all remember that? What would happen if they did that? It's still feeding you, but it's less money they have to put out. Oh, they don't want that, y'all. They don't want that. They want their cookies, their snacks. They want their hams, they want their ribs, they want their shrimps, they want everything that you can't have as a taxpayer because you can't afford it. They ain't going for that. I believe they will start a riot. I really do believe that, if that happened. But they got to come up with a solution. They tired because we're losing too much money, y'all. Too much money. Every day someone is born into food stamps. Born somebody's baby. They gonna get more money because they done had another baby. Every day, y'all.
Using standard recertification processes for households is a part of that work, as well as ongoing analysis of state data, further regulatory work, and improved collaboration with states. Well, my friends, I want to pull up this account so you can understand why exactly it is we think this needs to happen. I give you EBT of TikTok, which launched in the wake of the SNAP food crisis, and you got a bunch of videos. Here we go. A woman saying, tell your kids to be quiet and pretend you're not home if CPS shows up. Mother of 12 got her EBT and shows herself cooking her family steak. Now, I'm not completely opposed to all EBT. I think some people who need help should get help.
That was the end of that video. I'm not opposed to it either, y'all. People getting it temporarily, though. Not because you didn't have another baby and you keep having babies and they have to keep giving you more and more and more. Temporarily, that's what it was created for. All the government assistance was created to be temporarily, even your housing situation. But y'all made it a lifetime thing. You didn't give a damn about the taxpayers. You only cared about yourself and your survival. Your parents never taught you how to survive. You never thought once, well, maybe my parents will help me. Maybe I should go home. And so I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe some of y'all family members don't like you because they ain't trying to help you. Okay? You can't go home and live with them. They not feeding you. You have to go to the government to get food. The government, that's what I'm trying to say. Government. I said government. Told you these teeth. But you want to cuss everybody out down in the comment section. You want to cuss everybody out online. Going to their comment section, cussing them out. Tell me, you are insensitive. No, you insensitive. You are insensitive for sitting on the system that damn long. You are insensitive to the taxpayers. You are insensitive to your kids because they deserve a better parent who can take care of them and who don't have to beg and be scared every damn month that they may not get their government funds. They deserve a better parent. Somebody that they can look up to. But they can't look up to you because you whining and hoping and praying every damn month that you get your government funds. Every month. Ain't doing nothing but crying. What I say y'all do? Huh? Just lay down, cry, and die. That's what a lot of y'all be doing, okay? So upset you can't even get up out the bed because you're so afraid you're going to lose your government funds. I'm done with that. Go down in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you think Tim Pooh lied? Well, we know that other guy lied, okay? I don't know where he thought he was predicting the future or something, the first video. I'm not saying it can't be possible, though. I'm not saying that, all right? So put it on down in the comment section. What do you think? Put it on down there. Tell them down there. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.